Now turn to section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about the role of dance in preserving indigenous traditions.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
Dance has played a crucial role in preserving indigenous traditions across cultures and generations. For many indigenous communities, dance is more than just an art form, it is a sacred expression of identity, history, and spirituality. Through movement, music, and storytelling, dance connects people to their ancestors, reinforces social values, and ensures the survival of cultural heritage. One of the key aspects of indigenous dance is its connection to rituals and ceremonies. Many indigenous groups use dance in spiritual practices, celebrations, and rites of passage. For example, Native American powwow dances honor traditions and bring together different tribes, while the haka of the Maori people serves as a symbol of strength and unity. In Africa, traditional dances are deeply tied to religious ceremonies, agricultural cycles, and healing rituals, maintaining a strong link between people and their environment. Another significant role of indigenous dance is storytelling. Before written language, communities passed down their histories through oral traditions and symbolic movements. Many dances depict myths, legends, and ancestral journeys, preserving knowledge that might otherwise be lost. Aboriginal Australian dances, for instance, use intricate footwork and gestures to illustrate stories of the Dreamtime, their creation belief system. Indigenous dance also serves as a form of resistance and cultural survival. Colonization and globalization have threatened the traditions of many indigenous communities, but dance has remained a powerful tool for cultural revival. In Latin America, indigenous groups continue performing ancient dances as an act of pride and resilience, ensuring that their heritage is not erased. Organizations and festivals around the world now support the revival of these traditions, giving indigenous communities a platform to showcase their rich cultural identities. As indigenous dances gain global recognition, they also face challenges such as commercialization and appropriation. While cultural exchange is valuable, it is essential to respect and honor the origins of these traditions. By supporting indigenous-led initiatives and learning about their significance, society can help preserve these dances authentically. In conclusion, dance is a vital force in keeping indigenous traditions alive. It strengthens community bonds, safeguards ancestral knowledge, and acts as a medium of resistance against cultural erasure. As long as these dances continue to be practiced and respected, they will remain a powerful link between the past, present, and future.
That is the end of section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about effects of deforestation on rain patterns.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
Deforestation is one of the most pressing environmental issues of our time, and its consequences extend far beyond the loss of trees. One of the lesser-known but highly significant effects of deforestation is its impact on rain patterns. Forests play a crucial role in regulating the water cycle, and when they are destroyed, weather patterns can change dramatically, leading to severe consequences for ecosystems, agriculture, and human populations. Forests, especially tropical rainforests, act as natural water pumps. Trees absorb water from the soil and release it into the atmosphere through a process called transpiration. This moisture contributes to cloud formation, which eventually leads to rainfall. When large areas of forests are cleared, this process is disrupted, reducing the amount of moisture in the air and leading to declining rainfall in deforested regions. Another major effect of deforestation is regional droughts and altered weather patterns. Studies have shown that large-scale deforestation can cause a decline in precipitation, making some areas drier than before. For example, the Amazon rainforest generates a significant portion of its own rainfall, and its deforestation has already led to reduced humidity levels and unpredictable weather patterns in South America. Furthermore, deforestation contributes to global climate change, which in turn affects rain patterns worldwide. Forests act as carbon sinks, absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. When trees are removed, more carbon is released, increasing global temperatures. Higher temperatures accelerate evaporation, leading to more extreme weather events such as heavy rainfall in some areas and prolonged droughts in others. The effects of disrupted rain patterns are far-reaching. Agriculture suffers greatly, as farmers depend on predictable rainfall for crops. Reduced rainfall can lead to crop failures, food shortages, and economic instability. Additionally, water sources dry up, affecting drinking water supplies and hydroelectric power generation. To combat these effects, reforestation and sustainable land management practices are essential. Governments and environmental organizations are working to protect existing forests and restore degraded lands. Without action, deforestation will continue to alter rain patterns, threatening both natural ecosystems and human livelihoods.
That is the end of section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about how renewable energy affects wildlife habitats.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
Renewable energy is widely seen as a solution to climate change and environmental degradation, but its impact on wildlife habitats is a complex issue. While sources like wind, solar, and hydropower reduce carbon emissions and dependence on fossil fuels, they also pose challenges to ecosystems. The expansion of renewable energy projects can lead to habitat loss, disruption of migration patterns, and changes in biodiversity. One of the primary concerns is land use and habitat destruction. Large-scale solar farms and wind farms require significant space, often resulting in deforestation or the conversion of natural landscapes into industrial zones. This can displace native species, reducing biodiversity. For example, grasslands and desert ecosystems, which host unique flora and fauna, can be severely impacted when covered by solar panels. Another major issue is collision risks for birds and bats. Wind turbines, in particular, are known to pose a threat to flying animals. Birds, especially raptors, often collide with spinning blades, leading to fatal injuries. Similarly, bats suffer from barotrauma, a condition caused by sudden changes in air pressure near turbines, which damages their lungs. This has led to population declines in some species. Hydropower projects also have significant ecological effects. The construction of dams alters river ecosystems by changing water flow, affecting fish migration, and reducing access to spawning grounds. Many fish species, such as salmon, rely on free-flowing rivers to complete their life cycles, and barriers like dams can threaten their survival. Additionally, stagnant reservoirs created by dams can contribute to methane emissions, counteracting some of the environmental benefits of hydropower. Despite these challenges, renewable energy developers are working on solutions to minimize wildlife disruptions. Innovations like bird-safe wind turbines, floating solar panels, and fish-friendly hydropower designs aim to reduce harm to ecosystems. Additionally, careful site selection, placing renewable projects in areas with minimal ecological impact, can help protect wildlife while still advancing sustainable energy goals. In conclusion, while renewable energy is crucial for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, its effects on wildlife habitats must be carefully managed. Sustainable development practices, technological improvements, and conservation efforts can ensure that the shift to clean energy does not come at the expense of biodiversity.
That is the end of Section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers. Now turn to Section 4.
You will hear lecturer talking about the impact of digital detox on mental health.
First, you have some time to look at question 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer question 31 to 40.
In today's hyper-connected world, people are constantly bombarded with notifications, emails, and social media updates. While digital technology has made life more convenient, excessive screen time has been linked to stress, anxiety, and decreased attention span. This has led to the rising trend of digital detox, where individuals consciously reduce their use of electronic devices to improve their mental well-being. But how exactly does taking a break from screens impact mental health? One of the most immediate benefits of a digital detox is reduced stress levels. Constant exposure to digital content, especially social media, can lead to information overload and comparison anxiety. Studies have shown that people who frequently check their phones experience higher cortisol levels, a hormone associated with stress. By limiting screen time, individuals can lower their anxiety and enjoy a sense of mental clarity. Another key benefit is improved sleep quality. The blue light emitted by screens interferes with melatonin production, the hormone that regulates sleep. Many people struggle with insomnia due to late-night scrolling on their phones. A digital detox, especially before bedtime, helps reset the body's natural sleep cycle, leading to deeper and more restorative rest. Additionally, reducing screen time enhances real-world social interactions. Excessive digital engagement often replaces face-to-face conversations. Weakening interpersonal skills. By disconnecting from devices, individuals can rebuild emotional connections, improve communication, and feel more present in their relationships. Cognitive benefits are also notable. Studies suggest that prolonged digital use affects attention span and memory retention. Constant distractions from social media and instant messaging reduce the brain's ability to focus on tasks. A digital detox encourages mindfulness, allowing people to concentrate better and boost productivity. However, completely eliminating digital devices is not always practical, especially in professional settings. Instead, moderation and mindful technology use are key. Setting screen time limits, using apps that track phone usage, and dedicating time for offline activities such as reading, exercise, or outdoor walks can provide the mental health benefits of a detox without sacrificing productivity. In conclusion, while technology is an essential part of modern life, taking periodic breaks from screens can significantly improve mental health. Whether it's for a few hours a day or an entire weekend, a digital detox helps individuals regain balance, reduce stress, and enhance overall well-being.
That is the end of section 4. Now, you have half a minute to check your answers.